Episode-09, How to Learn English Effectively by Watching Series, Movies, and Cartoons. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Learn English with Stories. This is day 9 of our 30-day English challenge. Today, I'm going to share with you one of the most enjoyable and powerful ways to improve your English by watching series, movies, and cartoons. If you love watching TV shows or cartoons, you can turn your fun time into a great learning opportunity. Let's dive in and learn how to make the most out of this method. Section 1. Why watching English content helps. Watching English shows and movies is a fantastic way to improve your language skills naturally. Here's why. First, you hear real conversations, just like native speakers talk every day. Unlike textbooks, which sometimes have formal or unnatural sentences, movies and series show how people speak in real life. This helps you learn language that you can actually use. You learn new words and expressions in context, which makes them easier to remember. For example, when you watch a scene where a character is angry, you may hear phrases like, "I'm so frustrated," or "That really annoys me." These expressions stick in your memory better when you see and hear them with emotions and actions. You get familiar with different accents and pronunciations. English is spoken differently in the USA, UK, Australia, and many other countries. Watching a variety of shows helps your ears get used to these accents, so you can understand English speakers from different places. It improves your listening skills naturally, without the pressure of a classroom or tests. You listen because you want to enjoy the story, not because you have to. This makes learning fun and less stressful. You also learn how sentences are formed and how grammar is used in everyday speech. You see how people use contractions, slang, and informal language that books sometimes don't teach. For example, instead of "I am going to," you hear "I'm gonna." Best of all, it's fun and keeps you motivated. When learning feels like a game or entertainment, you will want to practice more and longer. This is one of the keys to success in language learning. Section 2. Choosing the right content. Choosing the right shows or movies is very important to stay interested and learn effectively. Not all content is equally useful for language learners. If you are a beginner, start with cartoons or animated series. They usually use simple language, clear pronunciation, and slower speech. The stories are easy to follow, and the visuals help you understand the meaning. Examples include Peppa Pig, simple words and everyday topics. Dora the Explorer, good for basic vocabulary and repetitive phrases. Tom and Jerry, with sound, mainly visual but with some simple words and sounds. Frozen, a family-friendly movie with clear songs and dialogues. For intermediate learners, try popular series that have natural conversations and humor. These include Friends, great for learning casual with everyday English with lots of funny situations. The Big Bang Theory has conversations about science and friendships with slightly faster speech. How I Met Your Mother, modern phrases and idioms used by young adults. Choose content that you enjoy so learning feels like fun, not a task. When you like a show or movie, you want to watch more, and that will help you learn faster. Section 3. How to watch actively, watching passively. Just sitting and watching without paying full attention will not help much. You need to be an active learner. Here's how you can do that. Always turn on English subtitles when you watch. This helps connect what you hear with the written words, improving both your listening and reading skills. If you turn off subtitles too early, you might miss many words. After each sentence or phrase, pause the video and repeat aloud. This practice improves your pronunciation, helps you remember phrases, and builds your speaking confidence. Try to copy the tone and rhythm of the characters. Write down new or interesting words and phrases in a notebook or on your phone. Later, look up their meanings and practice using them in your own sentences. Try to guess the meaning from the situation before using a dictionary. For example, if someone looks happy and says, "That was amazing," you can guess amazing means something very good or impressive. This skill helps you think in English instead of translating in your head. Watch the same episode or scene several times. The first time, focus on understanding the story. The second time, focus on new words and sentences. The third time, practice speaking and repeating. This method helps you remember better and understand English more deeply. Section 4, Practicing Speaking. Speaking practice is key to becoming fluent. Watching shows alone is not enough. You have to practice speaking regularly. One very effective method is the shadowing technique. Here's how it works. Play the video and try to speak at the same time as the characters. Don't pause the video. Try to copy their pronunciation, speed, and emotion. This may be hard at first, but it helps you sound more natural and get used to the rhythm of English. You can also practice dialogues you like by yourself or with a friend. Role-play conversations and try to act like the characters. Try to use new words or sentences you learned in your own daily conversations. This will make the language part of your everyday life. Don't worry about mistakes. The more you speak, the faster you improve. Remember, making mistakes is a normal part of learning. Section 5, Advanced Tips for Better Learning. Here are some extra tips to boost your learning and make your practice more effective. Use YouTube's slow playback feature to slow down the video when you find a sentence or word difficult to understand. This helps you hear every word clearly. Use online subtitle tools or apps to translate or check difficult words instantly, but don't depend on them too much. Try to understand as much as possible on your own first. Join English learning groups or forums online where you can discuss your favorite shows and practice English with others. Talking about what you watch helps reinforce your learning. Keep a dedicated notebook or language app to track new vocabulary and useful phrases. Review them regularly to make sure you remember and can use them. Challenge yourself by watching without subtitles once you feel confident. This will improve your listening skills and help you think in English. Try to watch a variety of genres: comedies, dramas, documentaries, and even news. Different types of shows expose you to different types of language and vocabulary. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, watching series, movies, and cartoons is one of the most natural and fun ways to learn English. Try these tips, and you'll see your speaking and listening skills improve every day. If you like this video, please subscribe and click the like button. Don't forget to join me tomorrow for day 10 of our 30-day English challenge. See you soon, and happy learning!